Hey guys, and welcome back. So today I need to clean this bonus room. It's technically just like an extra room above our garage, but it is Kennedy's room for now. And although it's Kennedy's room, if Reagan needs to stay, if Lexi wants to stay, anybody is welcome to stay up there. All of my kids are grown, so it's not technically fair for Kennedy to have, her own room and somebody else need it, one of my kids. So any of my kids are welcome up here. That's what I'm trying to say. Reagan has stayed a couple of nights here. When she moved, she had a ton of dirty laundry, so I told her that I would wash it. As I washed it, I just threw it on the stairs and a few other things like Alden's ice machine from surgery, just all kinds of things that did not belong because I hate running up and down these stairs. I needed to get them cleaned off so we could at least walk up and down, and it's a catch-all. Any flat surface in this house is technically a catch-all. Anyway, between Reagan and Kennedy, mainly Kennedy, and everybody else being up and down, this room needed a good deep clean no matter whose mess it was. It's kind of out of sight, out of mind, so I don't really realize how bad it is until I come up here. But let's get this done. Hey, Allie, you should go out there and wave at her.
Oh, yes. That's for her.
Did you bring me a trash bag?
Yes, what?
Okay, what? Hey, come here.
Look at wave at her now.
Okay. Yeah. Trash. That's yours. Don't hit your head. Hey, Lakey, look outside. Who is that?
Likely.
Look, right there. Right here. Right here, baby. Right here. Say hi. Wave. Wave.
It's gonna melt.
It makes me paranoid that she'll push the screen out and fall. Hi. Say hi, friends. Do you see your mama? I'm so afraid she's going to push that screen out and fall. And I know that's not likely, but it can happen. That's just like Lexi's retaining wall at her basement. We put a fence up there because I'm so afraid she would step off that. And it's probably a good 12-foot drop. But I had Allison come sit next to her while I went and got the vacuum because I just didn't want to leave her alone there. And just a funny story about Lakely. She'll climb up and down those stairs all day long. But as soon as she gets to the top and stands up in this room, she's instantly scared of heights. And she would not let us even put her down in this room until this day. This is the first day she came up here and stood. And it was so funny because she would stand, and as she would forget about being afraid and start playing, she would randomly remember that she was up high, and she would do her arms like she was startled, like she was falling, and she would grab something like she was gonna fall. So I don't know why she's like that, but she's so afraid of this room. But she did warm up to it, so hopefully she's getting a little bit better. I don't know why she can be one step down and fine, going up and down the stairs, but as soon as she gets up here on the floor, she is scared to death. So I really thought she would freak out when she looked out that window and could see how high up she was, but she was fine at the window. But anyway, I just thought that was funny. I don't know why she does that. It's cute in a way, but kind of sad too. I don't want her to be afraid of being up here in this room. Lexi had came over and I watched Lakely downstairs, and she came up here and voiceovered. So when she went back downstairs, she said, Mom, Kennedy's bed has dog hair all over it. I don't know how she stands to sleep in it. And Kennedy is on fall break this week, so I knew she would be coming home, and I wanted to get her bedding washed. She'll bring Flash up here. Sometimes he sleeps up here with her. Sometimes he doesn't, but he is up here some with her. So I knew that it was time to strip her bed and throw that in the wash. So I put my quilt on her bed for now and changed her sheets, all that, of course. So as Likely was looking out the window, I took that air conditioner out, by the way. I'm sure you guys seen me do that. But I took the air conditioner out because it's cooling off. If it's hot up here, we can open the door. There are vents up here, but I don't think it's insulated underneath the floor, like to the garage. So it gets really hot and then it gets really cold. If it gets warm up here, she can open a window, she can open her door, she can run a fan. I mean, there's just no need in an air conditioner anymore at this point. I hope not anyway. But if she does, we can hook it back up. It's really easy. It's no big deal. But when I took that out, I noticed her window was really nasty and I needed to clean that. And I like to clean windows with a bowl of soapy water and a paintbrush. Dip your paintbrush down in the soapy water and you can get all in those cracks and crevices in your tracking at the bottom of your window. It works so good. But I didn't do that on this day. I just sprayed it down, wiped it with a paper towel, and that was good enough for now. But I just wanted to get everything dusted. I wanted to get the floor vacuumed. I wanted to get all the dog hair up and just make this room clean, feel clean, smell better, all that good stuff. I say it every time I clean this room and do a voiceover, but this is my favorite room in the whole house. I would love to have this room for myself if it was not for the stairs. I've fell down those stairs before. I trip going up them. I missteps going down them. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the carpet, and it's just me because nobody else does it. I think Allison did once, but it's just me. I don't know what it is, but I fall down those steps. I fall up those steps, and I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night and have to go use the bathroom and have to walk downstairs. And I know that sounds lazy, but it is what it is. But this room is technically big enough. You could put like a small love seat or a recliner and, have a TV, kind of like a little living area, and have your bedroom up here. So it would be a really nice room. It's got a great view. You can see the lake actually in the fall when the leaves start falling, and in the winter you can see the lake from the window. So it's a really pretty view. I love it. I need to take those shades down so those skylights are open. I do that in the winter. In the summer, I like to have something over them because that sun beams down in here and it gets this room even hotter. But I turned this fireplace on for Lakely to see. I didn't have the heat on, of course. I just had the flames going. So the cat and Lakely was looking at those flames. And then Lakely loves to have a phone set up. She does her little TikTok. She'll say TikTok and get your phone and prop it up and hit record. She knows how to do it. She can work a phone better than I can. But anyway, she likes to, do all these little dance moves and things with the phone. Then Kennedy had FaceTimed, so she was talking to her and I had it on the tripod for her. She did find Kennedy's piggy bank and she's in love with Toy Story, so she found Ham. Is his name Ham? The pig on Toy Story? I think it's Ham. But she found him, so Kennedy told her she could have that. She was like, check and see if there was any money in it. And I was like, there's not any money in that bank. I know better, but there wasn't. I checked. But she got to keep that. It is glass, so Lexi's going to put that up for her and just keep some money in it for her.
Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you'll be the death of me, still you're missing. Yeah, I need
this was as far as I got on this night. I was exhausted and it was getting late. So I meant to come back up here and finish, but I didn't. I just was lazy. So I flip over to the next day in just a second. You'll see me vacuum this carpet. I'm also going to clean it because there was just some random spots. Seems like if you clean carpet, it looks really clean for like a week or two, and it seems like those same spots come back. Let me know if you all have ever noticed that. But the carpet cleaner that I've got now does a really good job. It did make this carpet look so much better.
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now.
I know I'll get comments saying that my kids are big enough to pick up after themselves. I shouldn't be doing it. It's disrespectful, all the things. And I agree. They should pick up after themselves. But as I was cleaning the carpet on this day, I thought, what would it feel like to have a spotless house all of the time? Like a house out of a magazine that just was pristine. No dust, no drink bottles, no toys. Nothing like that. It would mean that my prayers were not answered. Although I do get aggravated. I'm human and I get aggravated at my kids for leaving a mess. But as I pick up and I clean, I remind myself of all of the blessings that I have. And if I could choose to pick up after kids or to have that spotless house, I would pick up a mess every single day because I love them so much. So thankful for my kids and for Lakely, for the toys, for the messes, for all of the things that I prayed for and he answered. But I do need to keep a check on this room more often and stay on the kids about picking up after themselves before it gets in this shape again. I'm not up here much because, of course, I just throw things on the steps. I don't walk up the steps and even bring it into the room. If I did, I guess I would see. So maybe it's my fault too. But I will hop off here. I hope you guys have an amazing and blessed day. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to click on my video. It means so much to me. It helps me support my family, and I love you for that. But I love you. Jesus loves you, and I will see you guys in the next one.
How can I be resentful when I finally respect myself? I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now.
Hearing the waiting, wandering and fading. I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for the world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah, I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Keep my windows open, I hear the cries of the road.